Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are all doing well. We're starting off today here in my garage. Sadly, it's not quite Ty Lopez's garage. It's actually an absolute mess. The reason it's a mess is we're actually taking down these two kind of single bays, which aren't single, by the way. UK garage single bays don't fit any car I know. Literally nothing would actually be able to fit in here. So we're taking this down and making it like one big one so that I can get one car in here, because you still can't get two cars in a double car garage. But I got something in the post the other day which is absolutely awesome. Before I talk about it more, I've got to stress, and I can't stress this enough, it's a complete and utter prototype for the Model X, okay? This is not like a retail version. You've probably heard of it, it's called the Dreamcase, but I've got one of the first and earliest prototypes of it for the Model X, and we're gonna give it a try today. Yeah, it's time to set it up. I think I'm gonna set it up before I go, just so that everything's kind of in and going. I can't tell you how much I love this car. This is just my favorite car ever. I love that. I love the i8, don't get me wrong. There's something about a Tesla though. Holly's gonna assist me so that we can see how easy it is to get this Dreamcase kind of all set up and everything. Look at this is all a mattress. It's literally the perfect fit, but I don't think, I spoke to Frost, the CEO, and he said it's a prototype and everything, and he was like, how did you get it to fit in so well? It fits perfectly, which is absolutely great. And then we've got bedding, pillow, and look at this, Dreamcase, swaggy looking sheets, which we'll put on now. Now imagine this as well with plush sheets and a duvet and stuff on it. Holly, I don't think you're ever gonna see me in bed again. Goodbye, Holly. Oh my God, and I'm actually in. And I'll tell you what, I have got so much room and so much space here. This is like actually madness. I mean, I'm a big guy, and don't get me wrong, I have like fat man breath and everything where I run out of breath, and I'm wide. And I don't feel cramped in here at all. And is it really weird to feel excited about sleeping in a car? Is that weird, Holly? It's kind of weird. It's kind of glamping.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Well, I was going to say camping, it's car.
It's camping for people that don't like tents.
Yeah, it's camping if you don't like tents. And you can rock this up. Like, you could park at a SuperCharger if you wanted, but if you find a destination charger or even like a 3-amp plug it in, you can turn camper mode on, and well, we'll see tonight how nice this is. And I've got a whole kind of setup of entertainment goodies to try and use in here. So let's get the sheets on, get this all looking nice, and go hit the road. And there it is, the Dreamcase is officially in the Tesla, and it is looking gorgeous. Not as gorgeous as the little baba inside though that's enjoying the first little sleep in it though. Look at her, she's loving it. So yeah, it's got the white with like the cream here, the logo on top. This is so soft, and it's like, it's quite nice. It's not too thick, not too thin, but don't forget, we can put this actually in camper mode, like by doing it on the screen. So we can have whatever temperature we want in here. What do you think? You like it? Here we go. Tesla closing down. Did it? Oh my God! It did it! It did it! Every single door shut, everything shut. I've locked them in. You can't even see. Oh, how snazzy! Hello in there. Looks awesome, and you can easily put like a TV. We're gonna put a TV suction down from the roof at the back. You can have like hot drinks, because you can obviously just drive to Starbucks or wherever you want. Bubba, you like it? Right, I'm done filming. Are you coming out or not? You two aren't coming out, are you? I know you're not coming out. You know, it's still super surreal for me thinking that we're actually going out now to go camp in a car. And not only any car, an electric car, a Tesla. I didn't think this kind of thing would be happening for quite a few years or whatever, but it is, and hopefully it's going to be the best thing. We've just pulled up. I've decided to actually stay at the Hilton just near the service place that I need to go to. They have SuperChargers here, and you actually get free parking. It says you get 4 hours, but if you go give their ticket in, you actually get like, it says like the 2nd of February, which is like a few days away. So I'm not sure why it says that, but you can actually stay here as long as you want. So I've charged up a tiny bit, and we are now ready to set up. So it's time to get that back there all set up nicely. No freaking way, look at that. It's actually, it's supporting it, and it's actually hanging. So my feet can happily go underneath it. Look at this, my feet are completely behind it, and I can play my movie on there. That is actually sick. So I could put that up here on one of these glasses, or try the side window, whichever's best. Yes, now we're talking. All right, that's way better. So now I've got all my foot movement, and that TV is there. So I don't know if you can see, but I've literally put it onto 3 little suckers up there. There's a car just driving outside and like looked in and like, oh, there's someone in there. And that is set up there really, really nicely. All right, I guess it's time to actually get in bed and see what it's like. This is so comfy though, like seriously, this is really good. This might even beat the Hilton. I think I'd prefer to stay in this. I set my climate to 21, but it's actually getting boiling in here. And it's set so that it will never turn off, or it will turn off until it gets to 20%. But since we've been sat here for what, 10 minutes? Or something like, yeah, 10 minutes, we've lost 1 mile of charge. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm really not sure what to expect in terms of like how much energy this is going to actually use. I know these are definitely not my most flattering angles. Like, I'm a 17 stone big guy. These angles aren't making me look good. It's official. That's it. I'm settled into the Dreamcase Model X, which, although it's a prototype, seems to be literally perfect. So it's so good. It's so comfy. These sheets are so nice. I've doubled the pillows up together because 1 pillow wasn't enough for me, so 2 of them actually works pretty well. But I can't stress enough. I know this is I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm just sleeping in my car, which most people would think it's because you're poor in your skin if you lost all your money, so you have to go sleep in your car. But when you do it in the car that you love, and it's really like, you make it nice, it's actually so much more fun than going to like staying at the Hilton, for example. I'd rather stay here than go into the Hilton. So the Model X obviously has these 2 sunroofs here, which are really, really helpful. And we've actually got on top, flying above us right now is airplanes, because we're right next to Heathrow. So I'm getting to watch all the airplanes. I can see the moon. I know that my windows are tinted literally so much people can't see in unless I've got my lights on like now, which people can. That's one thing. I can't find out how to turn off the front lights. You see the front lights are still on? I can't figure out how to turn those off. So if someone knows, that'd be pretty sweet. And yeah, this is just amazing, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I think it's time to get some proper sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning for my first full review of how I slept in this. It's surreal, but I don't know why I'm so excited to sleep in my car. It's strange. Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to the next day. That was my first night's sleep here in the Dreamcase Tesla Model X, and I'll tell you what, it's actually been really, really good. So a whole overview of this for me is that this bed for someone that's 6'4" is spot on, like literally spot on. You would, if you're taller than 6'4" or maybe 6'5", it's going to be a little bit too cramped for you, but it's really, really nice. For 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, this is really, really nice. So just quickly, look at this. So I'm currently sat here on my sky scanner watching planes, and you can hear this plane coming by now. You hear that? So I've been lying here watching what each plane is. So that's the BA-106 Boeing 747 from Dubai coming in. I didn't quite realize I'm perfectly under it. So when I'm lying down and I'm looking up, I can literally see it go across each window over me, which is absolutely awesome. But at 6 AM, which is when the flights come back in, it seems, it woke me up and I was like, what the hell is going on? And I was like, oh crap, I'm literally right next to the airport here. Inside here, I'm pretty hot, but it's not, it never got cold. Now, I've been really lazy, so rather than even changing the climate, you can just do it from your phone. This is what I ended up doing, is I put my coat kind of across my 2 front seats because I had people walking past the front, and that's the only place where people can see me is through from the front 2 seats. Bottom line then is the Dreamcase is an absolute dream. Total cliche, I know that, but it's an absolute dream, and if you're going to be going anywhere in the car for a few days, definitely get one. Like I said, this is a prototype for the Model X, but they have loads of other ones. They have like the Model S like nailed down. It's so good. And they have loads of other cars as well. So yeah, it's been pretty cool, and I now weirdly want to sleep in my car again. I'm gonna see if I can summon myself to the SuperCharger. Let's see if this actually will work. Let's give this a go. So literally all we need to do is reverse now into the space. The only problem is I can't see that there's like a curb there on the left, and I can't quite see it. So I'm hoping that the car sees it okay. Yo, it's doing it. It's doing it absolutely fine. How far back do I need to go? Oh, it's steering, look at that. Steering for some reason. Okay, and I'll just pop it. That'll do. Perfect! That is absolutely beautiful. And we are in line in the Tesla, so like, that's where I slept, just there. And I've just reversed myself up, so at least for next time, I know that I don't even need to actually get out my car. All right, let's plug this in. And there we go. We are back off on the road. So I put all the bed away. I thought when dropping it off at the service center, it's probably not the best to keep the bed open, especially because they're going to be playing with the Falcon Wing doors. But it was really easy to put away. Like, it went away really quickly. I wasn't really sure if I was going to take all the sheets off or whatever, but I took them off anyway. And the one issue is just getting it, I know it's not made for this because it's a prototype, but is getting it into that little space. I was able to get it in, and it just fit in. Holly, I got you this bag. You see it?
Yay, thank you.
I got you that bag, and they let me put in a top for Ravenna as well for free. They're so nice.
Oh,
Hello,
nice
Papa.
Tesla.
Look at her dancing around. All right, sweetheart, I'll make my way home now. Okay, I'll see you soon.
See you soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. I haven't got tons of battery left, so I'm gonna have to do this pretty quickly. I just want to do a real quick 0 to 60 in this and see how good it is. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my God, my camera! And booyah! Dude, that thing is mad! Oh my God, that was so powerful. It even pushed the camera. I'm safe to do a little launch here, so let's just come to a complete stop, halt, and do a launch. Oh my God, wow! And there.